were regular humans?
If they were... Poor Kevin. Well, Kevin wanted to be the first Asian American president of the United States. I would like to think he could have done that.
Fortunately, his depression was coming in the back.
It was a really sad life. I know.
I've said too much already, Alex. Your answers.
No, tell me about breakfast.
Ruth would open a diner, right? Rowena's Diner. Breakfast diner.
Champagne and chocolate pie only.
But separate.
Separate. Totally separate.
I don't know, Jack should have gone to preschool. You know, that he can eat ice cream, he can eat pie, so at the same time. What?
I still think Rowena would have been a witch. Like, she just would have been like a more pagan witch or something, or like a herbalist, and just still hex people. I mean, who is she without her magic?
She lived in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Beauty shop.
Yeah.
Little mom and pop food shop.
Yeah. Exactly. Got it.
Yeah. Lovely.
All right, this question is from Michelle M. Have you ever had your own supernatural paranormal encounter?
Tons.
Please.
Nothing spooky.
I'm not attuned then.
Real life is plenty spooky for me. Yeah, no. Fucking, you like stayed in haunted houses overnight.
Yeah.
You're like, I got this. This is the challenge.
I'm so curious. I want to know. I've had like weird encounters like, wow, that is potentially very scary. But
I'm begging for anything. I'm watching Ancient Aliens all the time.
I love that. All right, Ruth.
You're late! Where have you been? You were at the Doom Patrol panel, were you?
What'd you eat for breakfast?
Well, exactly what this is. All right.
I mean, welcome. I'll tell you I've had so many, I'm tuned to the moon though. I feel like some people are open and I'm like, I wish I should close up my
You need to close the hatches to your house.
I'll tell you just a very small thing that I told Jensen. So we were in Toronto. Ackles?
Oh.
No, Jensen Smith. And so we were up in Toronto, and I told him this. He gets it because Danielle's going to tune to the moon too. She's from New Orleans and into all the witchy stuff too. And I told him, I'd never told him, but I had my fortune told the year before I booked Supernatural, and I have it written down. And one of the things that the lady said, was that the name Dean was going to be really important in my future. And she said something like, she's a Quaker from south of England who isn't on the internet, you know what I mean? She wouldn't know that you would film in Canada or anything. She barely understood I was in Los Angeles. And she said, up where Niagara Falls is. Like, I think that's her trying to tell me it was Canada. So I'm telling Jensen this, and Jensen's face just goes like this. He's like, I'm going to Niagara Falls tomorrow. It's just the fact that I never had said Niagara Falls to him, and I said it to him the day that he was going to, like, in the same 24 hours he was going to Niagara Falls, and I was telling him about how this woman had told me the name Dean would be really important in my future. It's quite spooky, right? Yeah. Right? No?
I love that.
You like that?
I don't know if it's spooky, but that's like intriguing.
I have actually a ghost story too, but I don't want to...
Ghost stories.